Anyhow, Zaalikal Kitaabu. Dhalika, of course, means that. And the word for this is hada in Arabic. A lot of translations say this is the book in which there is no doubt. Have you read that translation before? But the Arabic word for this is the word hada. But Allah uses the word dhalika. And there's some couple of benefits here, and then I'll go quickly inshallah ta'ala. Dhalika, ishara lil ba'id, is used when you talk about something that's far away. And one of the benefits of that is the book. The messenger didn't have a physical book with him. The words were coming onto his heart, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he's reciting them onto the people. There's no pieces of paper, there's no book to show. So where's the book? Because Allah didn't say Qur'an here, recital, He said kitab, book. Where's the book? It's in the seventh heaven. It's with Allah Azza wa Jal. It's in Lawhul Mahfuz. So when pointing to something that is way up there, it's clearly it's far away. So He says dhalika. He says that. So it's referring to something that is elevated, that is high. Also in Arabic rhetoric, when you point to something that is far away, it is to say it is above, it has a high standard, it's something elevated. So this is a means of magnifying the greatness of the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Zaalikal Kitaabu. La raiba feeh. There is absolutely no room for any doubt in it whatsoever. La raiba is called in Arabic nafiya li jins. When you say no to something which cannot have any exceptions, then you put a fatha after the la. So la raiba, there's no room for any doubt whatsoever in it. He begins with that. By the way, later on he's going to say, if you're in any doubt, raib will come up again. But he begins by saying there can't be any doubt. There is no doubt whatsoever. You ask for guidance and this is the response to that request. Hudal lilmuttaqeen, sent as a guidance, and as great guidance. And by the way, when you take the al off, common translation is a guidance or guidance. But the tanween in Arabic is mufidul azma also. It is incredible guidance. It is enormous guidance for people who have taqwa. The surah begins, this peak of the Qur'an begins with mention of the word taqwa. It will come over 36 times in different forms in this surah. Allah will keep talking about taqwa over and over and over and over again. It has something directly to do with our pursuit of guidance according to Allah. Other places He says, hudal linnas, guidance for people. But here He talks about those who ask for guidance and actually want to benefit from that guidance. They will only be those who have this feeling inside them called taqwa. So inshallah ta'ala, eventually when we get to it, we'll talk about taqwa in detail. But for now, know that it's not just fear. Because the word for fear is khawf, khaifin, and khashi'in. The people who have khashya. But this is taqwa. It includes in it the attempt to want to protect yourself, to be careful, to be cautious. Even when you pack up carefully for Hajj and make sure your passport's in the right place, and you got extra cash with you or whatever it is, فَإِنَّ خَيْرَ الزَّادِ التَّقْوَى. Even there, even though it's taqwa of Allah, but also taqwa in taking precautions for Hajj. That's mentioned in the ayah also. So it is guidance for those who really want to take care of the religion, who are afraid of falling into sin, who are truly fearful of disappointing Allah Azza wa Jal, and thus proceed carefully.